Now we have 483 minus 263, and we can subtract by finding the difference. So if we start on 263, how many hundreds do we need to add to get to 463? 263 add 200 takes us to 463. And from 463, how many tens do we need to add to make 483? We need 2 tens, or 20, to get to 483. So we added 200, then added 20, so we added 220 altogether. So 483 minus 263 equals 220. Now we have 569 minus 389. Again, let's subtract by finding the difference. So if we're on 389, we don't want to add 200 because that would give us 589 and that would be too many. But we can add 100 to make 489. Now both numbers have 9 units, so we can get to 569 by adding tens. If we add 2 tens, or 20, that takes us to 509. And now how many more tens do we need to add to get to 569? We need 6 tens. So we added 160 and 20. So how many did we add altogether? 60 and 20 make 80, so altogether we added 180. So 569 minus 389 equals 180. Now pause the video and see if you can answer 641 minus 381 by finding the difference. So let's start by adding hundreds. We're on 381, so adding to make 681 would be too many, so we need to get to 581. So if we add 200, that takes us to 581. Now we can get to 641 by adding tens. So if we add 20, that takes us to 601. And now we need to add 4 more tens, or 40, to get to 641. So we added 200, 40 and 20. 40 and 20 make 60 altogether, so we added a total of 260. So that's our answer. Now pause the video and see if you can find the difference between 725 and 585. So if we're on 585, we don't want to go to 785 because that would be too many. Instead, we can add 100 to make 685. Now we need to add tens. So if we add 2 tens, or 20, that takes us to 705. And now another 20 takes us to 725. So we added 100, then 20, then 20. So altogether we added 140. So 725 minus 585 equals 140.